Hello everyone. My name is Edwin Obondo and welcome to Nena Daktari. This is a podcast where we delve into the life of a medical student and also the life beyond the textbooks and beyond the stethoscope. And today I'm super excited to take you to a trip down the memory lane and tell you how Nena Daktari came to be. So what is Nena Daktari? Nena Daktari literally means having a conversation with a doctor or someone in the healthcare field. And why did we decide to start this Nena Daktari?
I think for a long time we've been noticing the gap in mentorship, and we've been in need of mentorship since when we were in first year. There's so many things that we wanted to know aside from just being medical students.
Okay, do you remember how you were so lost in first year? Coming from high school, getting into medical school, the content is so overwhelming. You have no idea who to turn to, who to guide you. So for me, initially, that was the reason I accepted to join Nena Daktari when Edwin proposed the idea. It was, I think I wanted to give people, I wanted to be part of the team that helps people navigate that first year of med school.
There is this saying that goes that a decade of wisdom can belong to you if you learn from someone who's 10 years ahead of you. And now, as a medical student, as someone who is in the healthcare field, how do you get ahead? And how do you live the life outside this healthcare field? And how do you make that stethoscope not become a cuff that ties you into being a prisoner in the medical field?
You see, what really troubles me is that you walk into a pharmaceutical company, from the CEO to the MD, none of them is a pharmacist, none of them is a medical doctor. Those are investors. So you, the professional, you the one who has been taught pharmacy, has been taught MBCHB, up to the degree level to be called a doctor without even a PhD. You should be in those seats. So we are going to invite doctors here. We're going to invite mentors that are going to guide you on how you can do that.
I'm fumbling through all the chaos of med school, so that first year I was confused and wide-eyed as I was many years back. Okay, a few years back. I'm not that old. A few years back, you don't get to stumble as much as I did. So it's some sort of mentorship, and I think most of my colleagues will talk about mentorship, bringing surgeons.
And this is something that you're not basically taught in the medical school. And at times when life really hits you hard and you don't know how to go about it, you definitely want to talk to someone older or a sibling or someone that, someone who can get to tell you the real deal.
So with NND, we're going to have mentorship talks and conversations with people who have gone ahead of us. It's going to be benefiting us and going to extend the same to you. So this is who Cherono is. I'm a 5th year medical student at Maseno University, taking medicine and surgery with IT. Apart from that, I don't know who I am.
Apart from the mentorship bit, I think part of the vision of NND is to have impactful activities within the community, not just the medical students, fraternity and community, but even outside. So just to give a bit of a background on why I decided to join, I like doing community outreach activities, mostly centered around sexual and reproductive health. My friends and I, we are volunteers in various organizations, and most of the time, not really most, all of those organizations try to bridge the SRHR information gap among teenagers. So I think one of those sessions when Edwin was trying to explain his vision for Nena Daktari, he mentioned that, we've been doing such activities. So that's what got me excited and, sealed the deal for me. Yeah.
And not only that, we will also be having people professionals outside this career because we want to really go outside the traditional demarcations of healthcare space and become innovators, learn about how we can leverage on technology, AI, and sorts of. So this is one of the reasons why you definitely want to stick around for this podcast, because we have a lot in store for you.
So just as Edwin has said, there will be community empowerment, and we'll also try as much as we can to make your stay in med school a bit easier. So you'll have these short skits of maybe common problems you've experienced in the ward, these short quirks on how to survive med school, how to survive maybe certain units. And we'll also have some educative aspects of Nena and Daktari. So tune in and watch this space because we are doing good things. Hello, my name is Kendy Sharon. As I said earlier, I'm a fifth year med student at Maseno Uni, doing medicine with IT. I think I know who I am. I think I've always known who I am from a young age. I've known what I wanted, and I'd say Adisai I've pursued what I've wanted. I've been a goal-oriented person. I think the first time I entered in med school, first year, I knew I wanted to finish medicine.
I don't really like the question when people ask me, tell us about yourself, or who are you, what are your strengths. When Kendy was on set, she said she's always known what she wants to do. I think I'm the opposite. She's my best friend. So I think we're opposite in that regard. I've been alive for for quite some time, 20-something years, I won't say my age. But through that entire period, I've been trying to figure myself out. I mean, every step I take, I'm learning something new about myself. I mean, I know them, yes, but tomorrow I'll learn something new. The next day I'll learn something new. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is I keep discovering myself at every step of the way.
Another thing, I'm also a very fun person to be around. You should ask my friends. I remember in first year, I had this friend mwenye alikuwa nadhani I was on something. I don't do some things. And I'm always happy. I think I'm a very cheerful person, and I'm good company. I'm good company to be around. Though sometimes I can be I can never say I'm ambiverted. Sometimes I'm an extreme extrovert, other times I'm an introvert, but the extrovert takes it.
Interesting thing about me, and I like it, is sometimes I talk and no one hears me because I talk very fast, and that's my pride.
My name is Derek Okema Mainda. I'm a former F1 driver. So what I really believe in is really hard work and thinking above the line. You see, most of us are really trained to think in a straight line and straight linear line. I really enjoy thinking outside the box. Not really that the box is there, but I really enjoy thinking outside and not thinking linearly. So I enjoy reading books, definitely. There are sophisticated books that talks about very weird things. Weird, as people may say it, but weird isn't really even, is it? It's really, let me say, relative to who you are and how you're brought up. So apart from that, enjoy films, enjoy filmmaking. I'm very passionate about filmmaking. Yeah, I'm the one who set up this scene. This scene makes me... So me and Kendy set up this scene. This scene looks amazing. You can see the warm light there, then you have the key light, then you have the covering lights. Christ. So yeah, as I say, I'm passionate about filmmaking and storytelling. I like storytelling through pictures and through films.
So I think one of the aims of Nena and Daktari, apart from the medical mentorship, we're aiming to mentor people in the extra, Edwin said, going beyond the stethoscope. So we're going to bring guests who come in different fields, people who've majored in the medical field, to clear their studies and then branched into something else. I think that especially considering the current climate of the medical profession in our country, Kenya, I think that would be a great help for so many people.
I'm very passionate about pharmacy and being a pharmacist.
Honestly, I also like being impactful. I don't know if that can qualify under that, but I like knowing that I've left a place having impacted people or having made a difference in someone's life, as small as it may be, in any aspect of their life. So I like sharing what has positively benefited me, be it academic stuff, be it career mentorship stuff, be it spiritual stuff also, anything. And also being like a shoulder to lean on. Yeah, I think I enjoy knowing that I helped someone. Yeah, that's all about me. And I like smiling. And I have big teeth. Thanks. Bye-bye.
I'm telling you, Maina, it's a whole package.
You're